So I was sitting here thinking, and I'm like, you know what? I'm never gonna settle with what I don't think I deserve in life. And I'm not talking about like from people. Yeah, that's one topic that we could talk about. But I'm talking about like I'm never settling for less of what I deserve out of the life that I want to live here. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you an example. So, it's like this with my jobs that I've had. Like, I thought that that was what I was supposed to be doing, like, you know, kind of like, I'm gonna be playing with my hair a lot because I just did my hair. But anyways, now I lost my train of thought because now I'm playing with my hair. I was getting all serious too. Okay, stop. Let me stop. I'm so sorry. Let me get back on my thought. Because I'm not editing this. This is rolling. Camera's rolling. This is what really happens to me. Like, if we were hanging out, I'd forget my train of thought and be like, fuck. Hits wax pen, and this is not going to help this situation. Wait, that didn't even work. Oh, because it's not even on. But I'm not gonna settle for less in anything. So in my jobs, like, yeah, you could start making money and stuff, but it's about the way, do I really want to be working a 7:30 a.m. job until God knows when at night? No. I simply don't see that for myself. So I had to start figuring out a way to like live my life how I want to live it. So at that point, I'm like, that's not what I deserve anymore. That's just one example amongst a million reasons why I quit my first job ever. But I'm saying, if I know I don't want to work 7:30 to 6 p.m. sometimes, I'm not going to settle for anything less than that. Like, I would never do that. So I know that that's got to get out of my future. So I have to figure out a way to quit that job, you know? And then so I get my next job, and it was just like, I wasn't going to settle for less when it came to, yeah, I started working at a great company. I worked for LinkedIn, and I was in sales. And it's like, I'm not settling for less in my life in the way that if I know that I can work really hard and meet these quotas and be amazing at this job, like, I'm selling myself short to not take a risk and like jump out on a leap of faith and go full into myself, you know, into my own brand. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's like gonna take time and take, you know, it's like a road that's less traveled almost. And especially at my age, like, I'll be 28. And it's like, but I'm not settling for anything less in my life because I have an idea in my head and I have a vision in my head that I know is true. I always have had an inner knowing. And yeah, I've taken like courses in my life that I've had to given my life circumstances, but everything leads me back to like, no, I don't have to settle for anything less than what my mind can think that I deserve, because it's what I deserve. Like, I don't think I deserve to be working a job like that. I don't think I have to be working a job. I don't deserve that. So you can do whatever you think you deserve, you have, and you can have. I'm working towards getting what I deserve, and it's not always gonna come to you just right then and there, but like, I will have it eventually. You know what I mean? So I deserve so much more than working a job like that and my mental health suffering because of it. You know, like, I deserve to just be my authentic self and just live freely and just do whatever I want, because that's just how my life goes. Not everybody has the same life, you know, and it's okay if you're somebody who like has the job and is married and is doing that lifestyle. That's okay. But there's some people who really, really suffer under those circumstances. And I was one, and I had to really like realize that. And it was a fight for me that I had to be like, realize that no, my inner knowing and my truth is like wanting to bust out of me so much to the point where like these jobs were like my mental health was fucking declining, and it was just obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, almost the universe's way of telling me to like, wake up, girl, like it's time to totally change your life around and like put you first and put all of your energy that you did on these jobs that you were good at the end of the day, and put that into yourself. And I just had a kick in my ass, and I feel that way. And yeah, long story short, I'm not settling for what I deserve. So like I was making like, working at LinkedIn, I really like had achieved for me. I'm like, this is goals. Like I'm at a great company. I'm in sales here. I can get promoted. Like I was up for a promotion, but I ended up quitting because I was like, this isn't for me. And like the job was just draining in general. Like it was very laid back in the sense that like they very much care about your mental health. Like I have no issue with LinkedIn. Like they were a great company to work for if you're into that. But if you're somebody who's like neurodivergent like me, if you are somebody who's a creative and who like knows that like you have something more and you have a divine purpose in this life, you're probably not supposed to be working a fucking 9 to 5, you know? And I feel like I'm not settling for anything less than what I know that I can have, because my mind knows that I can have it. And I see other people do it, but I know my path is a different path than theirs. And that's why you can't compare, because what you're doing is different than somebody else. But that's hard to have to come to. Like I can talk about it all day, but I have to go through the emotions. And like I've been in a very depressed, I've been in a depression, I feel, for like 3 years. And I've been working through it. Like it's like on and on, off. I call it a depression because this is probably like the lowest I've felt in a very long time. And then like I've said in previous videos, my PMS has been crazy, and I want to just take time to focus on myself, my well-being. Like I said, I'm not settling for anything that I don't deserve. Like I deserve to be able to take care of my health and my well-being and do that healthy and not have to be on fucking medication and birth control and all this shit just to like function in life. Like no, I'm not doing that. So I'm living the life that I deserve, and this is kind of me affirming it too. And I can't wait to like see my future. This is so funny. Like I'm actually laughing at myself because literally 3 days ago I was like, I've been trying not to go off the deep end. I don't really want to give me a reason. I'm not even kidding. And but like then I get time to like reflect on how I felt in that situation. And I'm like, I just have to keep doing me, because if I really, really, really get into the depth of why I feel that way, is like, I'm just scared, obviously. You really have no one like to look to, especially I really don't, because I don't want anyone to look to. I know that I have an intuition and I'm being divinely guided, but it's really hard. It's been hard for me to just trust that and know that. So like my body just like just stresses, you know, has been like stressed. But I'm sitting here knowing that like, girl, like you don't have a job, you have money in your bank account, which I'm so grateful for. Like you've got it under control. Take it day by day, stay in the present moment. But like I'd be a liar to say that like some days it's hard for me, like the thoughts that like I don't know what I'm doing with my life gets in the way. But then like today when I just sit down here and I just start thinking, I'm like, no, I should be proud. And like, of course I'm gonna go through these emotions, but at the end of the day, I'm proud of myself, because at least I'm not settling for anything less than I fucking deserve. and I'll go through whatever it takes, whatever emotions I have to go through, whatever scared, whatever fear I have to go through. I'm gonna just have to fucking do it, I guess, because I have no other choice. The fuck? So yeah, that's my thought of the day. And I have hope for me. I do. I have hope for me. I love myself. I deserve the fucking best, bitch. And I love my hair. Love ya.